What's going on, guys? Listen, I have heard a couple people talk about some things on the amateur super match we had in Virginia, kind of putting it down, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I've been watching Rod Vidgett Jr. He talked about my match with Austin Jaggers. Big fan of Rod Vidgett. Must have watched this probably 10 times. Just hearing him mention my name, it's big for me. I got a lot of respect for the guy. He talked about I had a similar style to Alan Ford, and to be honest, I had never heard of Alan Ford. So I look him up, and the first match I see is Alan Ford versus Rod Vidgett Jr. And yeah, his style and my style, same thing. And he was giving Rod Vidgett a lot of trouble in that super match. Rod Vidgett won the super match, but Alan Ford was right there. A really good puller. So yeah, check that out earlier. I had my first practice at my new house this last Saturday. BJ come down, BJ Vakakis. For all you guys that don't know, it's kind of new in the sport. BJ rode dog with me, went everywhere with me for probably the first 2 years of competition. So real good friend. Really proud he come out. I got pain everywhere from slow pulling with BJ. He's a really strong dude. So we had some good matches. He got what he wanted. Coming out here pulling with me. Just a outstanding arm wrestler for no longer than he's been pulling. Why he don't have some big super matches right now is beneath me. I don't understand, but anyway, let me get on to the amateur super match that Travis Bagent and Paul Taylor put on. Some people saying that they don't want to pay to see two amateurs pull, I think is just absolutely ridiculous. Some of the best arm wrestling matches I have seen was two amateurs that didn't know what the hell they was doing. One time I worked on an oil rig, on a land rig, and two of my buddies got in an arm wrestling match, and it was probably the best to date arm wrestling match I ever seen on a rig floor. We go home for 2 weeks, we come back for 2 weeks, the guy working roughneck with me has got an arm brace on. So I'm laughing because I know all about that. So it was fun watching the match. It was fun watching him come back 2 weeks later with the arm brace on because I know all about the pain of arm wrestling. But anyway, don't stop doing these amateur super matches. I mean, we had the card anyway. I mean, there was so many professional super matches. Why not throw in a few amateurs? I mean, what you got to lose? It's growing the sport. I think it's absolutely ridiculous not to want to do this. We should do more amateur super matches, hands down. All the respect in the world to Paul Taylor and Travis Bagent for doing this. Took the step forward, and yep, just going to get better from now on, guys. So anyway, later, guys. See you, Alabama State, February 12th. Out.